Darlow of Darlow Homes. We're a Northampton-based developer, and I'm here today to talk a little bit about our company, but also how we see the great opportunities are for house building within the corridor. So we're Northamptonshire based, and our goal and focus really is to contribute and provide new homes that England needs, and helping to improve neighbourhoods and grow communities where homes are needed most. We're fortunate enough to be situated within the Arc, and a number of our projects are stemming across from east to west of it. So a sample of our projects that we do the typical affordable residential type dwellings. You can see the bottom right of the slide. We do apartment buildings that we've got currently in Banbury, for example, of about 25 apartments. We're doubling that, and across situations, so far we're in Sherwell district, and then across the Northampton region, and then over to East Northamptonshire. So we're well situated within the Arc to be making the most of the opportunities here for new development and the new housing targets that they want. The challenge, as we all know, there is a chronic undersupply of housing currently, and combining that with poor east to west transport connectivity, that is certainly causing issues with the number of houses that are being built. We also have two of the least affordable cities that lie within the corridor. But it is literally an amazing place to be, in some of the most amazing cities in the world. We've got with Oxford and Cambridge, we've got the best universities. We've got some really talented people in Northampton, where I'm from. They've got 100 new business startups per 10,000 residents, second only to London. This Arc is making the headlines and being called the Arc of Promise, and plans for 1 million homes in Britain's brain belt. So there really is some ambitious plans across this 130-mile arc, and it's good for house builders now, like myself, SME developers, to really grow and become a part of it. So currently there's a population of 3.3 million, an economy of more than 100 billion. And it's recognised as one of the most entrepreneurial places to start a business, and some of the best places for families to live and work, with beautiful parks and green space. So it's a good place to be. The corridor is already one of the most innovative and economically successful areas of the UK, and its enormous potential has been recognised by government. As we've been told already, it's already becoming the UK's Silicon Valley. So our current development areas, which we touched on previous, is mainly in the Sherwell area of one of our parts, with Banbury and Vista. We see these as major growth towns. There's significant new housing and proposals in these areas, with employment premises and new town centre schemes. And there's also London and Birmingham are less than 1 hour on the train. You've got airport nearby, London, Oxford and Kidlington. The adopted Sherwell plan has brought forward almost 200 hectares of land allocated for new business growth and development and investment. So it's been good for us, and we're working with the council. This spatial framework here shows the existing and proposed railway infrastructure. Where it's black is where you can't build, and where it's white are the areas of potential housing. So as you can see, with the new infrastructure proposals, it presents an absolutely great opportunity for new housing development. This studio produced this illustrative scenario of the phenomenal development potential, and the areas where we could have potential new cities, string cities, connected villages, new towns, to achieve this potential of 1 million homes by 2050. So an example illustration of the new towns, I think, locations which have 40,000 people and above. There's 8 new towns just alone that have been identified that could possibly be constructed to work towards achieving the housing targets within the area. Aylesbury Vale District, 31,000 homes. Central Bedfordshire, 31,000 homes. Bedford, 17,300, and Cambridge, 14,000. So you can really see already there's some big ambitious targets. MP Kit Malthouse has really invited local authorities to bring forward their ambitious proposals for transformational housing and growth within the corridor. And key partnerships between local authorities to work together has been suggested. So the government's vision, and it really welcomes the proposals and the ambitious growth if the area is to maximise its economic potential. The government has already agreed housing deals with Oxfordshire, committing to a target of 100,000 homes, and is also helping fund some of the infrastructure for the economic growth. A really interesting point, and Mark was talking about it earlier, was the modern methods of construction has been noted for accelerated delivery, and that it will prioritise proposals in modern methods of construction, because it's going to demonstrate speed, efficient delivery, whilst maintaining high quality. So Darlow Homes plans within the corridor. We want to be meeting up with local councils to discuss their housing plans and how we can assist with the deliveries, focus on the areas where homes are needed most, and embrace modern methods of construction whilst maintaining high quality of homes. So as an SME developer that are growing, we're always looking for new sites that have development potential. So if anyone in this room or knows people that has potential sites that could be brought forward for development, then please come and speak to me after. I'd be delighted to speak to you. Then our conclusion, I guess, from a developer's perspective, it is an absolutely phenomenal opportunity. It's not an easy task, and collaborative relationships essential between council planners and developers, and it's the only real limit of the corridor is the potential of our imagination, and it's clubbing these great minds together to really work. So this is definitely the first time after I've spoken that I've introduced someone with a Sir in his name, so I'm really pleased to do that, and please welcome Sir Peter Gregson.